Hello, my amazing and miraculous friends. And yes, you are amazing, and each and every one of you is a miracle. It's the Wellness Doctor, Dr. Jeffrey Clark, and I want you to know that I love America. I mean, check this out. I really love America, and I'm concerned about America. And as a wellness doctor, I'm concerned with how sick Americans are. And why is that? I've got some thoughts. We are focused on the business side of healthcare, which has nothing to do with health. We're focused on disease management and sickness care. And those are terms that I didn't make up. I actually got them from medical doctors, people who are in the trenches, seeing people in hospitals and places like that, where they recognize the shortcomings of our healthcare system based on a sickness care model. If you have a symptom, you probably need a prescription drug. And it's interesting because I don't take any medication. I take a lot of supplements, I'll be honest with you there. Diet, exercise, proper mental attitude, and proper supplementation to give my body what it needs without trying to stifle and alter biochemical reactions. But here's the thing, 50% of the United States population has taken a prescription drug in the last 30 days. I'm 60 years old, almost 61. 85% of people over age 60 are on prescription medication. The USA is about 4.5% of the global population, and yet we take 75% of all prescription medications. Why is that? Some people say, well, it's because we're affluent and we can afford the drugs. Well, we are one of only 2 countries that allow direct-to-consumer advertising from pharmaceutical companies to the consumer. And the other is New Zealand. They have a budget of about $5 million. The US spends nearly $8 billion, or is it 8 trillion? There's a lot of money being spent on prescription drug ads. So people think, oh, I've got that symptom, I need this drug. And as we take one drug to affect our body, that changes something else biochemically. And guess what? Then they want to prescribe a second drug, and then a third, and then a fourth, which is why we are so overdrugged in this country. And guess what? The more medication you take, the less healthier your system is, the less it can fight major disease if that happens to you. Take the new pandemic that's been around for the last 2 years. Again, the US is 4.25% of the global population, and yet over the last 2 years from the pandemic, we have had over 15% of the worldwide deaths. And that's because we have a focus that's not on prevention and not on simple early treatment. It uses major, very expensive drugs to support the drug companies, and trying to get these vaccines into people to hope that something will change. And now we're seeing so many side effects from that, more so than any other program in history. So we have 15% of the deaths and over 18.5% of the cases. If it's global, why is nearly 1 in 5 people in the world that's affected living in the USA? It's because our health is already being jeopardized by the amount of toxins that are in our system through our belief that drugs make you healthier for some reason. There's only one thing that can make you healthier, and that's removing and reducing interference to Mother Nature. We have the ability to heal our body. The biochemical reactions in our body is the most exquisite pharmacy in the universe. Our body knows what chemicals to make in the perfect quantity and the perfect amounts, perfect time, how to release it throughout the body, and yet we stifle this innate intelligence with all types of other toxic substances which we're brainwashed into thinking are healthy for us. Nothing could be further from the truth. So I encourage people to get back to a natural lifestyle. Watch what you eat. Don't eat a bunch of junk food, fake food, fast food. Eat real food that comes from the earth. If it's made in an industrial plant, don't eat it. If it grows on a plant, yes, eat that. Exercise. We are so sedentary. Couch potatoes, and get up and get moving. Daily vigorous activity. In this year, there are certain nutrients which we just don't get that we need. So make sure you're getting that proper supplementation. And if you have questions, ask us. We'll give you some recommendations for just some standard information, supplements that pretty much every man, woman, and child can benefit from. And lastly, make sure your nervous system stays clear. Your nerve system is the master control system of the body. Nothing works properly if there's stress and interference to the nervous system. And the interference comes from physical stressors, biochemical stressors, mental and emotional stressors. Guess what? We have all of those every single day. So chiropractic care makes sense on a regular maintenance wellness standpoint to reduce as much stress as possible. Reduce the vertebral subluxation complex so your body can express its innate wisdom, express that full potential that God gave you. So yes, God bless the USA. God bless you. Take care of your health. Heed this advice. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate each and every one of you. Till next time.